Hello, dear learners. Today's lesson is talking about the participle phrase writing. So, about the participle phrase writing, in this participle phrase writing, we have to understand the two parts. So, what about that? What is the participle? What is phrase? So we have to understand first, and then we could understand how to write with the participle phrase writing. So this is the for the first participle. What does this mean, participle? As you know, participle means that the verb eden or verb ing. So that is called the participle. So verb eden can be used as adjective as well as sometimes can be used as an adverb. So this participle verb eden or verb ing can be used as adjective, as sometimes can be used as adverb also the time. So like this. Now first you understand about the participle. Well, so participle and then what does this mean? Phrase. Phrase mean that is about the verb with preposition. So with the like the phrasal verb with the prepositions or with the subgroups of the with the a few words are together to form as adjective or to form as adverb, that is called, we use that phrase. So participle phrase writing is calling the writing is with the verb eden or verb ing. So this words can be used as adjective form, adverb form. Okay, forms of writing can be explained more. Let's go to the participle phrase writing now. Why? Why do we use the participle phrase writing in our given information? So this is for that is more economical way. It is more economical way. That's why we use in our writing economy to be the more to give the one given information. It is more economical way. That's why we use this participle phrase writing. So let's go on. How many kinds of participles are there? So like the present participle, past participle, and then the present perfect participle. So very easy. It's not too difficult. So gerund, gerund like the gerund, we can use that the verb ing form can be used that participle phrase writing. So this is telling about the being a human, comma, we learn, we inspire, we invent a new thing, and so on that. So kinds of the example sentence we can use that. So being a human, we blah 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 happening. So in our sentences we can use that. So that is the kinds of the participle phrase writing. So like that the participle phrase writing, we use the present participle is that the verb ing using form is called the starting with the verb ing clause, starting with the verb ing phrase, we use that the other main sentence can mean. It is so, this is called that the participle phrase writing. Or being a human being plus group of words, a few words follow. So like this, that is the participle phrase writing coming. And then we can also use that the past participle writing form. So what is about the past participle writing form? Easygoing, that is the second verb forms, or that is called the past tense verb form, verb eden or the verb eden form. We use that like that. So for example, past writing form is look after very carefully to my parents. Looked after very carefully to my parents. I became more patient. I feel excited. I feel more pleased by myself. I pleased with myself. Like this, we can write any kinds of the sentences. So starting with the phrase, starting with the verb eden, and then the kinds of the reasonable following now groups or like that, and then starting the other exercises, other sentences follow. So main sentence can be followed in there. So that is the participle, past participle phrase writing. Well, let's go to the perfect participle phrase writing. For the perfect participle phrase writing, we are telling about the action is already done. However, the effort is still present the moment. At that time, we are using the perfect participle phrase. So the sentence structure is that having plus verb eden, and then the phrase having plus verb eden phrase, and then the main sentence is follow. So at that time we are using the perfect participle phrase writing. That is joining the two sentences with the perfect participle phrase with the main sentence. That's why this complex sentence is called the perfect participle phrase writing. So for example, let me give you the for example, dear Lena. So it is telling about that I have already done lunch. I have had lunch. So now I am stuffed. So it is if there's a two sentences are like that, we can join with the perfect participle phrase with that. Having had my lunch, I am stuffed now. Stuffed, stuffed. I am stuffed now. So it is mean that so like that the action already done. However, we are using about the moment the effort is still benefits on this the present moment. We are using that is the perfect participle writing. So let me conclude all of the three types of the participle phrase writing. The first one is the present participle phrase writing. This is for the verb ing phrase and then the main sentence follow. And then the second participle phrase is called that is the past participle phrase writing. This past participle phrase writing is telling about in the past. So that's why we are using starting with the sentence with the starting with the phrase with the verb eden phrase. Then we are using the main sentence. So that is called the past perfect participle phrase writing. So the third type is also called the perfect participle phrase writing. It is telling about the perfect perfect action. We are telling about the perfect action. So we are using the perfect participle phrase writing. So that's why it is starting with the having, having plus verb eden phrase, and then the main sentence follow. So now you all know well about the three types of the perfect participle phrase writing. So, okay. The exercises can be expressed in the comment. So I hope dear all of learner can understand well about the participle phrase writing. Okay, see you next week. Okay, next video. Let's see you again. We all be well and happy.